it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Big's belief that he can overcome anything is showing through. He's bubbling over with confidence. The Killer's ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Little get to know you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. He missed with that headshot. The Killer's landed a good, solid combination. A little head hunting with the right. The Killer's left, working well that time. Big's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches quick. Halfway through round number 1.
Don't stay in one spot.
Big's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots.
It's all right. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Good block there by Big. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. The Killer's in complete control here as he takes a rest after a round in which he really dominated the action. Is there anything, Teddy, that you see that he should be thinking about when he gets off the stool here for the next round?
Yeah, you know, he should follow up on his lead, on his edge, on his advantage. You know, I noticed that he's hurting him in the body. Well, now start to double up that hook. One downstairs, one upstairs.
He scored well after being hit himself. Solid shot again downstairs. Blocks away that headshot. Big's punch is far off the target. Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Solid. He never saw that one coming. Now he's got to look up at the ceiling.
And right now he's thinking about his choice of work.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Halfway through round number 2. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Lands the left after setting it up with a jab. Look at this swarming attack. The Killers taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like my screen door on my back porch. I mean, the mosquitoes, there's so many of them, and there's little holes. Some are getting through.
That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. Big's defense is paying off now. He's punching away even though he's been stunned. Gets rid of that effort. There's the combo to the body. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Big's in control now. Scores a knockdown in the last round. Teddy, you think he's going to go after it here when this next round starts?
Well, I'll tell you, Joe, he should. I think he should, because that's what the networks are looking for. They're looking to bring back guys that are exciting. There's no better way to ensure that they're going to bring it back than scoring a knockout. He has an opportunity.
Yeah, opportunity to advance his career. Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Keep working back. Level up him back. Go pay him back.
Biggs putting forth a little boom, boom, boom. A 3-punch combination scoring.
Just like that.
The Killer's out there for another round after being knocked down in the last round. We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter who was damaged, but what about those 60 seconds in the opposing corner, Ted?
You know, Joe, that's a great question. And I remember my mentor, Customato, when we were training fighters, he used to always say, look, you know you're a banger, and this guy happens to be a banger. Well, if you hit a guy clean, you know you hurt him. But he's not going to show you. He's going to act like a pro. He's going to con you. He's going to act like that didn't hurt him. But you have to remember, hey, it hurt him. So go after him like he showed it, even if he's not showing it.
Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. He just missed that shot up top. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. And that's the end of round 3.
Capitalize on his mistakes. I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his mistakes.
You gotta watch the water.
This is a fairly competitive, tight fight. The difference being, of course, we did have a knockdown scored as you look at Teddy's scorecard.
And that's what professional boxing is about, putting fannies in the seats. The harder puncher, the guy who's more effective, the guy who puts more hurt on you, gets the rounds.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Biggs is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight.
Keep doing what you do.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Biggs cracked by a shot upstairs.
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and punches. Let's see. Let the baby go. Let him go.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Back to the body.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Big. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Jab. Drop the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. The Killer's not having things go his way tonight, but there's one easy explanation for it. He's barely moving. He's just stationary there.
And his opponent's taking great advantage of that. He's coming in, he's finding him, he's giving him angles. You know, I think part of it is frustration. He's not moving because he's being kept off balance, and right now he's just not thinking right.
You need to take it to him this round and take this fight back, okay? Get in there and let's turn this thing.
Okay, listen to me. When he misses you with a punch, counter. Listen.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score.
You're doing great.
Well placed jab straight.
Let's see some more head move. Get out of the way.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Big. The Killer's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Scored well up top. Nicely timed 1-2. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Protecting his head well with his guard. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Good step back counterpunch there. The Killer's scoring with that right hand. He fires off the combination there and it lands.
Do that again. That looked good. Do that one more time.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Yeah, I like what I see. I love what I see, baby.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? The Killer's combination punching is working well here. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. The start of the 6th round. The Killer's performance right now, to this point in the fight, has been exactly what his trainer has wanted to see. The question is, can he keep it up for the second half of the fight? What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Big. A headshot blocked. Big's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab.
Come on, kid.
The Killer's strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A here.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well.
Keep working the jab.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Big's got to deal with a cut cheek. Accurate with the straight left. There he is zoning in, the old 1-2. Off the target by Big. The Killer's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round.
Okay, same thing. Keep that jab moving.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Basic but beautiful jab right hand. The Killer's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. One or two are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
Oh, how about that? Comes back with a power punch of his own. The Killer's right hand scores well. Took a shot, now he gives the left. And you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab. Killer's work in training camp is now paying off. You see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination. Solid left hand to the head. The Killer's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Commits to the straight right. Well, I think a lot of people probably didn't expect this out of him, but I like the way he looks on the outside.
He's an inside man, but guess what? He's got an outside touch.
Start of round number 8, a chance to look at the scorecards. Big's in a tough spot here because it's not just that he trails on your scorecard, it's that we may not even get to the scorecards. This fight could be stopped.
Yeah, well, Eddie Futch, you remember the late, great Eddie Futch in the Thrill in Manila with Ali and Frazier. He stopped that fight after the 14th round in the corner. And right now, I think that you have to think about this fight in the corner of stopping it, because Futch stopped it because he was worried about the future, the health of his fighter. Right now, you have to worry about that too.
A smashing headshot by the Killer.
Use the jab. Move.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Gonna think about the next time he throws a punch, because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Able to cover up that gut. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Big. Blocks that punch. How about that left hand? Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. The Killer's hit by a counter punch there. And round 8 comes to an end. Big's eye is shut. Teddy, what has to change for him now?
Well, right now, he's got to cover up that weakness. You know, he's got to make adjustments for that, as you just touched on. He's got to move the other way. You know, move in a way where he's not so vulnerable to that punch, to that side.
Able to dismiss it. Basic but beautiful. Jab, left hand. done that time, landing the counter punch. The killer's able to avoid that punch.
Uppercut, uppercut.
The combo lands upstairs. The killer's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Big. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Big. Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from, oh, there it is! He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
3, 4. Let's go. Get up now. Get up off that thing. Come on, baby.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9.
Good job, champ.
Good combination to the body. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. In between rounds here, Big's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have 2 eyes, right? Use the good one.
Throws a counter punch there. The killer's fighting a completely different fight right now. He went down earlier, and you can say that he's just throwing that strategy, that original game plan, right in the garbage.
Well, it's showing you that
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. The killer's out of gas a bit. He's tying up his opponent.
Yeah, well, you have to do that sometimes. Give him credit that he understands that he has to do that, and he's getting a little cooperation from his opponent.
Hey, get out of there. You got to see that coming, champ.
Big shot, the left crashed home. Oh, that's gotta hurt. From absolutely out of nowhere, and now on top of the world, he just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
Stand up.
2, 3, 4,
Come on,
5,
man. Get to your feet.
6, 7.
Come on, champ. Up.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Last dance, last chance. Last minute of the last round. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. The killer's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. You go downstairs to the body, you paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
Good job with another left hand. That was good stuff throughout. Which way did the judges lean? Let's send it up to the ring to find out. Big's your winner. One judge saw it even, the other 2 in his favor. A majority decision.
Very close. Either way you saw it, majority, split, whatever. Close, good, solid fight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.